Hello and welcome to Awareness Talks. I'm JamieLynn and I bring insight and action to your life. Today we're going to talk about driving safely. I grew up in a house with a mechanic, and of course he was one of those type of people who prided himself on how he drove down the road. He always told me that if an animal crossed in the road, you hit it anyway. I know that sounds horrible at first, but let's look at the reasons. And then I'll tell you why this is such a passion of mine today. So first of all, if you came across an animal running in the road, going into the ditch, depending on where you are, it could hurt you. It could hurt the people that you're driving with. Going into the other lane, you're not just risking your own life and the people that you're driving, you're also risking another person's life and their family. So inside of driving safely, slam on your brakes. You may hit the animal, you may not. But you're also going to be saving your life and the life of others around you. Over the weekend, my friends were driving home from their vacation, and there were two pickup trucks. A bear ran out in front of the car. The guy swerved, hit my friends. So my friends are now, one of them is going to be in surgery today. So thank you very much for your prayers and thoughts and energetic healings. In advance. And then the other two, they're all left with, of course, seatbelt bruises, knee bruises, things like that. So, and the guy who swerved to avoid the hit bear, he walked away from the incident. Both vehicles are totaled. So what we want in a situation like this is minimal damage, minimum harm. And smart drivers, I mean, it's difficult to stay in a smart frame of mind when you're panicking, right? There's panic stops. There's, you just like this poor innocent animal, right? So you swerve. But it causes so much more damage. And I struggle with, putting my life in front of another's. But at the same time, I'm the one that has any sort of control in that moment. Any sort of control at all. The bear is doing what the bear does. He's following his nose. He's looking for mama. He's looking for water. He's looking for food. He has no choice. He's just going to go. I have choice. I have the ability to slam on my brakes. I have the ability to choose to stay in my lane by keeping my wheel straight or swerving into the other lane or swerving into the ditch. Now we can do our research. What happens when we swerve? You go into the ditch, maybe there's rocks there, and, that could be bad, right? You go into the other lane, and the scenario that I just spoke about, which is a very real one, happens, right? So what you want to do is just hold tight. Be straight, right? Keep your feet on the brakes as hard as you possibly can, and just hope for the best. That's all you can do. My dad, one other story, my dad had a situation where there were two deer running in the road. The officer was coming down the opposing lane. He was in his lane. He held strong, slammed on the brakes best he could. Didn't matter. Hit the deer anyway. Flew up into the air, and they actually landed on the cop's car somehow. The cop came out to him, and he's like, are you okay? Checking over the vehicles, both vehicles, making sure everything was okay. Goes up to my dad and said there was nothing else you could have done. You did it the right way. So an officer would even tell you, hit the animal. He did not leave his lane. He did not go into the ditch. He just held strong and straight and down on that brake. Strong, straight, down on the brake. That's all you need. Strong, straight, down on the brake.
Mom, can you hold
And there is my daughter. So it's time to go. Strong, straight, down on the brake. All right? No swerving. You just get it. I'll say it one more time. Strong, straight, down on the brake. All right. You guys got it. I'm sure you do. Take care. Have fun. Be safe. Travel safe. Bye. See you next time.
Hi.
Bye. Bye.
Hi.
Say bye.
Hi.
Say bye.
Bye.
There you go. See you next time.